What's up YouTube, this is Shiva789 here, and today we are talking about Pokemon Shattered Dreams version. First up, we are talking about story. It takes place during Gold's journey in Johto, and several pieces of dialogue state this. It's the Xenos region, obviously made up. You have three rivals, a childhood friend named Claire, a rival that you set the name to, and a shiny hunter. He hunts around for shinies. I gave this a 6 out of 10. I like the idea that something else is going on in the world, like Gold and his journey. And then I like how in this game you can have three rivals compared to other games are one or two. Up next I have additions to the game. They have a banking system which I found no bugs with, a soul pendant, an item that gives you powers to solve a version of the Pokemon Tower, mining gear that gives you a chance of gold nuggets from rocks that look like you can use rock smash on them. And it's really cool, but there's more people outside during the sun or when it's raining. I don't know why, but I found it really cool that nobody was on the beach when it was raining. It was completely empty. Came back later, there was about 10 people. I gave additions to the game a 9 out of 10. There's a lot of additions that make this game a lot better. Hey, Nintendo, if you're listening, put some of these things on there, because I bet a lot of fans would. Up next, I have length. The ROM's about 5 hours if you do everything, and maybe that's just me that it took about 5 hours. I like to sit and train my Pokemon for a while to get them. For length, I gave it a 5 out of 10. I really want to see a game that goes through like the Elite Four and maybe a little more. I don't know why, but I always just seem to pick ROMs that end after the second or third. Now I have bugs or glitches. This game is pretty bug or glitch free. I haven't found anything, and I've played trying to find something. The only thing is there might be a little kind of offsetting, because when you go to the second gym you can break rocks in there that give you gold nuggets more than you would from any other rock. So I don't know if you could use that to farm money. Like I said, you can get money pretty easily, so I'm not sure if. And for the first time rating ROMs, I have finally given a 10 out of 10. I know it might have not have seemed long, but there's been a lot of ROMs that I've even played before starting to rate, thinking of how good they are. But this one's pretty good. I mean, it's only bugs and glitches, but I think everybody should work hard to keep bugs and glitches out of their ROMs. I mean, it really sucks when, like, my last rate, Super Rising Thunder, that had a huge game-breaking glitch. And I just kind of, I'll admit it, I lost it a little. It's like, this game starts to be so fun, and then it's just like, no, F you. You're done. Time to move on to something else. What makes this ROM unique? Well, there's a few things. It reintroduces the PDA or Pokegear. Just don't set it to your select button, because they warn you it will crash the game. I never tried it, but at least they warn you about it. That's good. And then the mining feature, that's pretty cool. The last time I saw one was in Diamond or Pearl, and you were underground mining stuff up. Really wasn't that interesting, but in this you can actually get. What makes this ROM unique? I gave it an 8 out of 10. The things it brought back, which I haven't seen since Diamond or Pearl was the last Pokemon game I've seen. Well, not seen, played. But I like the mining feature. You can do it in the overworld, and you don't have to go down into that little dark area and hook up with friends, make a secret base. It's just something to give you a little extra money. Now I think it could be toned down a little. You can sell the large nuggets for a pretty good sum. I'm not sure how much it is, I forgot to write it. And the total for this game is 7.5. But wait, since it has Cyndaquil, my favorite Pokemon, I'll give it an extra 0.5. So the real total is 8 out of 10. This ROM, I really, really wish it was finished. It basically gives you a blank wall to go into. You can't go into anything. There's no doors. But if this was finished, I would definitely play it again. I probably play it twice or 3 times. It's that good of a ROM. I really hope the person that made the ROM continues with this, and I will try and check back with where I found the ROM to see where he is in it, or she, I should say, I'm sorry. And I want to see this finished because it's pretty good so far. That's it for today's video, but since I have a little extra time, I'd really like to talk about that I have finally gone on Twitter. After whatever it is, 2 years, year and a half, I don't care. I've been like, no, Twitter's not gonna last. It's gonna be like Facebook. As soon as your parents get on it, it's gonna fall apart. But I finally got on. I'll leave a link to my page or whatever you call it. Not very good at Twitter, so whatever. But I'll try and send out when I'm going to be starting a new ROM. I'm going to try and get ROM suggestions, and I'll for sure tell you when the new video is out on YouTube. I'll send out a tweet, I guess. Sorry, again. But I'll send out tweets and such for when it's done. And I really hope you guys follow me. I want to try and make this a bit bigger. I love playing ROMs, and I really think that if more people get involved in it, then ROMs like this will get finished, and everybody will just have a good time. Please like, comment, subscribe on this video, and please, if you have a ROM that you really liked or you hated, I really don't care. Just kind of throw it in. I have already got a suggestion from Shelby Lynn. I'll give another shout out when the actual video comes out. But she suggested to give Dark Violet a try. I will do that next after I put out the video after this one. I'm almost done with that ROM. So as soon as I get it done, I'll edit it and throw it on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching.